Let's talk about overcoming the imposter syndrome. So, have you ever felt like a fraud? If there's no one else in the room, you can answer out loud. Like you're just faking your way through school, and any moment someone will find you out. That's kind of how you feel. Or maybe you're delivering a presentation to a client, and you notice how everyone is hanging on every word you're saying, and suddenly you think, "Oh, what if I'm wrong?" Well, you're not alone. This feeling has a name. It's called the imposter syndrome. And let's break it down so you can recognize it and reclaim your confidence, because that's really what we want to do here. The term imposter syndrome was first described in the 1970s by psychologists Dr. Suzanne Imes and Dr. Pauline Rose Clance. It's a psychological pattern where high achievers struggle to internalize their success. Instead of acknowledging and owning their skills and hard work, they believe that their achievements are just luck or a fluke. And they say things like, well, I don't really belong here. Gee, I must have just gotten lucky. Anyone else is more talented or better than me. So does that sound familiar? I know I've said these things in the past. You're not imagining this as if this is what's going through your mind. Research shows that many professionals, including engineers, doctors, teachers, and others, experience the imposter feelings, especially when starting a new job or embarking on a new career path. Now, the imposter syndrome can manifest in different ways. Here are some common signs. Perfectionism, feeling like everything you do has to be flawless or it's just not good enough. Or over-preparing, spending too much time on assignments, presentations, proposals, and the like because you're convinced your work isn't up to par, so you just give it a little more. Procrastination, putting off tasks out of fear of not meeting high standards. The other one is downplaying success, attributing your achievements to luck or external factors rather than your actual abilities. So here's the tricky part. Imposter syndrome often becomes a vicious cycle. Let's say you invest a tremendous amount of effort to do something perfectly and you succeed, you nail it. Now, instead of recognizing and owning your effort and talent, you think, man, I just got lucky. Good thing I didn't mess up. So the next time you're in a similar situation, you feel even more pressure and you overwork. It's kind of like an insurance policy. You think this is what I need to do. Now, this reinforces the idea that success only comes from extreme effort and anxiety. Sound exhausting? Yeah. So here are a few strategies to break free from the imposter syndrome. Number one, recognize the thoughts. The first step is awareness. When you catch yourself thinking, I don't belong here, challenge that thought. Grab it by the throat. Number two is reframe success. Remind yourself that your achievements are not just luck. You've worked hard to get there and you have the skills. Number three, talk about it. The imposter syndrome thrives in silence like a mushroom. If you don't share your feelings, it'll remain yours. If you do need help like mentors or a counselor, get it. The fourth is embrace good enough. Perfection isn't realistic. Done is better than perfect. And number five is keep a journal. Write down your achievements, big or small. Over time, you'll build evidence of your capabilities. If you ever felt like a fraud, imposter syndrome, that doesn't mean you're not qualified. It means you're growing through learning. So the next time that little voice creeps in and reminds you that you don't deserve to be there and you don't belong and all the rest of that nonsense, remind yourself that you are good enough. You're probably better than you think you are. So if this video helped get you thinking and point you in the right direction, and if you think somebody else needs to hear it, I'd ask you to share it, please, or provide your comments, because this is something we need to address and get over. There's very few imposters out there, and it's probably not you. You're probably the genuine article and better than you think you are.